Hi everyone. Good morning guys. Very good morning all of you. How are you all? So everyone, how are you? So we have started a bit late. So audio video both are clear? Audio clear everyone? Hello. It is showing streaming, but where it is streaming I don't know. Right. Is it clear everyone? Right. Yeah, I think it's going on. Okay. Clear audio clear all of you? Right. So here, so we'll be starting this right. This is your highway quick revision. So cross sectional elements we are doing right. Cross sectional elements part 1 you can say. So all of you, welcome to Unacademy. Let's crack it, right? Everyone, get ready to crack all of you. Right. This is GATE and ESC Civil Engineering. We'll be discussing here. So this is my profile. You have to follow me at which, right? If you are not following, start following my profile, all of you. Right. This is a referral code you have to use, right? Whenever you are subscribing to this plus and icon courses, right? Yeah. Hi Pralika. So now Shubhodayam. Okay. So gate rank predictor is live now. You can just scan this QR code, all of you, and it is updated with the official answer key of this gate, right? Official answer key released by this ISC Bangalore, right? It is released. So this is the procedure. Log into the official gate website. You can go for this, click on view responses. You go to this Unacademy rank predictor, and whatever the URL you are having now in the browser link, that link you copy and paste it here, right? Select the branch and shift, and you can predict your rank, right? So just scan this QR code to get your rank updated. Okay. Right. So at present this offer is going on. Flat 50% off is running, all of you. So don't miss this. So this is the list of faculty for which one civil engineering department you can say. So we are all, these are all technical teaching persons, and these are all general subjects teaching persons you can say, right? And what is that referral code you have to use? Always RP civil is the referral code you have to use on this, right? And here, is it changing or not changing? The slide is changing or slide is not changing, all of you? I think slide is not changing now. One second. Just let me change this. Okay. I think now it's changing now slide. One second. Right. Now changing, right? Okay. Okay. So the setting I have to change, right? Setting I did not change, right? So this is a gate rank predictor, right? You follow this procedure, all of you. You can just go to your official gate website. Yeah, Divijit, good morning. Right now changing now, flat 50%. Okay. So here you can go to this gate official website, click on the view responses, and go to this Unacademy rank predictor by scanning this QR code and paste the URL, all of you, right? Paste the URL. Now it is changing or not changing? Now changing, everyone? Someone check it. Yeah. Only flat 50% only. One sec, guys. Just a minute. Now it's okay. Morning ghost entered. Is it okay now, everyone? Now just check it, everyone. It is changing or not? Yes. Morning ghost entered into this. Not changing, na? Are yaar. Someone check it. Something happened. Okay. Now it is okay. This Ummeed batch, it is showing. It is okay now, everyone? It's now changing. Okay, so I'll try to write here itself, otherwise, right? I'll try to go in this manner only, right? Okay, so these are the new batches starting, all of you, right? What are the new batches? Ummeed batch for this, which one? Ummeed batch will be starting, right? It is for this GATE ESC PSUs for GATE 2025, right? And orientation will be started by Jaspal sir at 8 p.m. and batches will be starting on February 24th, all of you, right? And geotechnical engineering will be started, right? Now, this is Sangram batch will be starting, all of you. This Sangram batch again on the same date, right? February 9th it was started, right? Irrigation by Jaspal sir and building materials by KP sir it was done. Okay, 1 second. Let me just increase this slide size and decrease this slide, right? Now it will be good then. Now it's okay, right? So here Ummeed batch for this GATE, DS and AA 2025 is also started now, all of you, February 9th. For this 2026 also it was started on this February 9th only, right? So don't miss this. So when you are taking this iconic subscription, these are all the books you will be getting, printed books you will be getting to your home within 15 days. And Unacademy is giving that no cost EMI option also. So with 0% interest, utilize this, right? Changing now. These are all GATE 2023 toppers, CSC 2023 toppers, right? Now coming to this quick revision of which one, this is highway engineering. So that is which one? Cross sectional elements part 1, you can say, okay, right? So this is your cross sectional elements onwards we'll be discussing, right? And the starting chapters, right, we'll discuss at the end, you can say. Now here if you just observe, these are the cross sectional elements you'll be having now, is or no? These are the cross sectional elements you'll be having now whenever you are observing, right? So what is that central portion, you can say? What is that central portion if you just observe? What is that central portion, tell me? The central portion will be which one? This is a carriageway, na? So no, the central portion will be this carriageway, you can say. The central portion will be carriageway, and just immediately left and right of this carriageway, right? What is that you are having? Immediately left and right of this carriageway, right? That will be which one, you can say? So that will be your shoulder you are having if you just observe, right? Isn't it? Now after this shoulder, right, what is that you are having? This is your side slope for this embankment, and this is your berm or this extra portion you are having. And what is this, you consider? This is your side drain we are having, na? Yes or no? These are your side drains you are having or not? Yes or no? Those are your side drains you are having, right? After this side drains, right, what is that you can say? So some portion will be there at extra portion, right? Again after that, right, the road boundary will be starting, na? Yes or no? Road boundary will be starting, you can say, right? Yes, na? Road boundary will be starting if you just observe, right? Yes, na? Now so this road boundary means, right, the place between this formation width, right? What is the formation width? End of this shoulder to this road boundary, it is called as your which one? This road margin only, no? That is called as your road margin, right? And after that road boundary, what is that you are having? Giving some space, you will be having this building line. After that, giving some space, you will be having which one? This control line, you can say, right, like that, is not? But okay, no need to worry about it, right? We'll be just discussing which one, this one by one, you can say, okay, right? First, what are the different cross-sectional elements you are having if you just observe? The main cross-sectional element will be carriageway width, na? Is or no? Carriageway width. So carriageway, or you can also call it as which one? This is crest, na? Is or no? Crest width. Sorry, it is a crest width, right? Crest width, right? Whenever it is mentioned as the crest, na, that summit curve, you can say. Crest means what? What is that? This is your carriageway if you just observe, right? So what is that a carriageway width? Tell me how much we have to take it if you just observe. That will be taken equal to, that is given with the symbol W, 3.75 meters, right? 3.75 meters for how many lanes if you just observe? 3.75 meters for this single lane, and it is given as which one? This is 7 meter for which one? This is 2 lane. So that a 2 lane with curb or without curb, tell me. 2 lane without curb, na? That 2 lane will be without curb, you can say. And if it is with curb, how much it will be? 7.5 meter. This is for this 2 lane road with curb, na? Whenever this raised curbs are there, that 0.5 meters extra we have to give it or not? That 0.5 meters extra we have to give it, you can say, right? And for n number of lanes, how much it will be? n into that 3.5 meters for how many lanes? This is for this n lane, na? So no, this is for this n lane without curb. Okay, that is for n lane without curb. And what is that with curb? You can say n into that 3.5 plus this 0.5 meters, right? That is also for which one? It is for this n lane with curb. Yes, no? With curb. Right? So that is what you are having, right? Now tell me, what is that intermediate carriageway width? You can say that is width will be equal to that 5.5 meters for which one? 5.5 meters for which one? This is a intermediate carriageway. So what is the meaning of this intermediate carriageway? Tell me. It is not indeterminate, intermediate. What is the meaning of this intermediate carriageway? Tell me, everyone. Intermediate carriageway means it is more than a single lane and this is lesser than the double lane. So no, intermediate carriageway means it is more than single lane and lesser than which one? This double lane you are having, right? So here what is that you have to go for? If you just observe minimum width of this carriageway, right? What is the minimum width of this carriageway we have to go for? So suppose in case of this urban area or in case of this rural area, spacing is not available. When spacing is not available, is it possible to go for this 3.75 meters single lane road, or it is not possible to go for this 3.75 meters single lane? Tell me. If spacing is not available, that 3.75 meters single lane may not be possible. Yes or no? That 3.75 meters single lane may not be possible. When this 3.75 meters single lane is not at all possible, which lane we have to go for? If you just observe 3.75 meters single lane is not possible, we have to go for this least possible width, na? Yes or no? How much we have to go for in that case then? 3 meters minimum width we have to go for, right? So what is that minimum width? You can say 3 meter in case of which one? Urban as well as which one? This is rural. In case of this urban as well as in the rural areas, if when we have to go for this, if a space is restricted enough, if the space is restricted, you can say, if you just observe, right? As now, so that is what we have to go for, right? Got it? No. So shall I go on to the second one? Right. So here, what is that formation width? Tell me. Anyone? Anybody is there or nobody is there? It is showing 11 people are live, but nobody is responding. Formation width. Okay, wait for 1 second. Previous slide, this one. Okay, you are writing? Are you noting? Okay, okay. I'll give this PDF directly. No need to write. If you want, you can write, no problem. But I'll be giving this also. Right. Done. Okay. So formation width, right? What is the meaning of this formation width? Tell me. Formation width FW, or what is another name of this formation width you are having? It is also called as your roadway width, na? It is also called with which name? That is your roadway width, you can say, right? How can you get that formation width? If you just observe, tell me. That formation width is nothing but your carriageway width plus this shoulders plus carriageway width plus this is shoulder, right? Carriageway width plus this is shoulders, right? That's it, right? So here, is there any curb included or curb is not included? You can say carriageway width plus this is shoulder only, right? Carriageway width plus this is shoulder only, right? So if you just observe, what are all the formation widths are included? I think, is it very much lag? So Divijit, you are answering, okay, average width means, okay, you are answering for the previous one. Arey yaar, it is very much lagging or very much lagging, it seems. Okay, now, so that is your formation width, right? What are all the things that formation width values included? Formation width includes which one? Formation width includes that carriageway, shoulder plus which one? Curb separator may be included, right? What is that curb separator? Median separator is not included. curb separator is included if present, right? So do you give guarantee that curb is present always in case of this carriageway? We may not give guarantee that curb is present always, right? If it is present, you include it, right? And what is that formation width does not include? Tell me. Formation width does not include which one? Yeah, Divyaji, you just press live. You just click on the screen and there is a live word. You just click on that, right? You are lagging very much, Divyaji. Okay, just click on this live, right? You are very much behind. Just check it, Divyaji. Formation width does not include which one? Is it including the median width or it is not including the median width? It is not including the median width, na? Yes or no? It is not at all including the median width, right? Are these side trains are included in the formation width? These side trains are not included in the formation width, right? And also, it is including the parapet walls or it is not including the parapet walls, right? It is not including the parapet walls also, no? So generally, what is the width of this parapet walls will be having 0.6 meters. What is the value of this side range will be having, you can say, that is also your 0.6 meters. Generally, we are going for, okay, like that, right? So formation width will be including these elements: carriageway plus shoulder plus curb separator if curb separator is present, right? And it is not including the median, side drains, and it is not including the parapet walls also, right? Is it clear? No. So noted. Now this one, tell me. I'll be going for the next. Divyajit, press that live on the screen. Press. You just touch the screen where it is main YouTube screen is showing that PPT screen, and click live in that, right? So because you are very much lag. Right, done everyone? Note this one, tell me. Yeah, good morning. Good morning everyone. All of you had your breakfast, everyone? Yeah, tell me. So shall I move to this next one? Next slide, all of you? Shall I? Yeah, actually, Supriya, what you need to do is, why it is blurry is, you just click on the screen and there at the top right, what is that? That setting symbol, right? Gear symbol will be there. Click on that and then you will be having some options. Click on quality. Then you go to the advanced. Then in that you select a minimum 360 pixel, right? 360, 480, 720 pixel you select it, right? Then it is better. Yeah, you are lagging. You realized after some time, right? Yes, that is what. Okay, Supriya, you just try to do that, then it will be okay. Okay, then it will be working out. Check it. That blur will go. It will be visible clearly. Quality of the video you have to change. That's it. Okay. Right. So did you press live, Divyajit? Did you press live then? Now you are live along with me only now. Okay. Then I'll be moving on to the next one. Right? Shall I? This is your which one? This fourth point. Now fifth point will be writing. So what is that, you can say, if you just observe this formation width values, you have to remember this formation width values for which one? This is national highway and this is state highway, definitely, right? So formation width, other roads even if you remember or not, it does not matter, but a national highway and the state highway you have to remember, right? Formation width for this national highway or this is state highway. So in case of this is single lane, and in case of which one, this is a double lane. So what is the value? Tell me. If it is the plain and rolling terrain, if it is the plain and rolling terrain, right, what is the formation width you are having? It is your 12 meter, na? 12 meter is a formation width, right? And if at all it is your hilly or this steep terrain, hilly or mountainous and steep terrain. So what is it you are having? Tell me. Formation width for the single lane and double lane will be how much? What are these values? Tell me. What are the values of this formation width values? Tell me, everyone. Anybody remembered? Hello? Anybody remember the formation width values for this hilly and this steep terrain? Single lane and two lane, national highway and state highway. Anyone? Forgot? अरे यार इतना फास्ट भूल गए क्या? Somebody? Okay, I'll write that, don't worry. 6.6 meters, right? 6 point, the 12 meter is for which one? This 12 meter is for which one? This plain and rolling terrain, right? 12 meter is for this plain and rolling terrain only, right? 12 meter is for this plain and rolling terrain only. So, but for this hilly terrain, right, what is it you can say? For hilly terrain, what is it you can say? 6.6 meter only, right? For hilly terrain, right, what is it you can say? It is 6.6 meter only, right? 6.26 or 6.6 meter? In Telugu you want? Why you want in Telugu? English? Ardham kada? Okay. Fail say in Telugu na? Then everybody will leave. Okay. Right. So what is that hilly and this is steep terrain? Tell me. In case of this hilly and this is steep terrain, right? What is that? So 6.6 meter for this single lane, and for a two lane, how much it will be? Anyone? Anyone remembered or not remember the values? Formation with values. Anyone remember this formation with values or forgot? Okay, you just tell me. Meanwhile, I will be writing the other value, right? Yes, yes, I am from Telugu background, but it does not mean that I should teach in Telugu only. Okay, right, yeah, good morning, Saurav. Right. Forgot. Arey yaar. For a national highway and this is state highway, it is single lane and two lane, it is 12 meter only. It is 12 meter only, right? What is that you can say if you just have, this is your 6.6 meter or 6.25 meters, right? It is your 6.25 meters for this single lane you are having. And for this double lane, what is the value you can say? That is your 8.8 meters, right? Single lane 6.25 meters and a double lane, what is the value? 8.8 meters you are having, right? So sufficient enough width of shoulder is available or not? 6.25 meter is the total width of this formation, and this single lane 3.75 means 6.25 minus 3.75, how much comes to be? 6.25 minus this 3.75, some width of this shoulder available. And for two lane 8.8 minus, for two lane carriageway is what? 1.7 meters. 8.8 minus 7 is 1.8. So here if you just observe, number of lanes are increasing, the shoulder width is decreasing, na? Is that no? What is the point we can write? As the number of lanes increases, as the number of lanes increases, width and use of shoulder, right? What is it you can say? Width and usage of shoulders. Width and usage of shoulders decreases, right? Because when why it will be decreasing? Tell me, what is the main purpose of this shoulder? If you just observe, the main purpose of this shoulder is to allow this overtaking operation and this crossing operation and acting like a parking in emergencies. Now, when more number of lanes are there, do we use the shoulder? We'll be using other lanes for overtaking operation. Now, we'll be using other lanes for this overtaking operation, right? Sir, I wanted to cover your lectures from special class, but only SOM I got. Is there any other complete whole subject schedule for beginners? Yes, yes, it is there. So, highway also I have done fully. Many other subjects also I have done. You just text me, I'll be sharing you the links, okay? You just text me, I'll be sharing you the links. Don't worry, okay? Right, okay? Got this now? Now, if you just observe, for or if number of lanes are more than 2. When the number of lanes are more than 2, shoulder is compulsory or shoulder is not compulsory? Shoulder is not mandatory, na? Shoulder is not mandatory, right? Even if you don't provide this shoulder also, it does not matter, right? But you will be providing generally. Now, what is that you can say? What is that you can say? If you just observe, for whenever it is that a major district road, right? What is that MDR you can say? Major district road, other district road and village roads, right? For a major district road, other district road and these village roads, in case of hilly terrain, right? In case of which terrain if you just observe? In case of this hilly terrain, what is that not permitted? Overtaking and crossing are not permitted. So that is why if you just observe, just extra 0.5 meter width only will provide, right? Yes, now in case of this single lane total formation width will be how much for this major district road? 3.75 meter width of carriageway plus 0.5 meter, 4.25 meters only. So within that 4.25 meters, is it possible for overtaking one vehicle behind the other? Is it possible for opposite vehicle to cross? No. Single vehicle itself 2.5 meters, they cannot cross. No, they cannot cross each other, right? Within that 4.25 meters, then they have to cross like this. One will go behind over the other, right? Like in movies, then only it is possible, right? So that means for major district road, other district road and village road in hilly terrain, overtaking and crossing are not allowed, right? Overtaking and opposite crossing are allowed or not allowed? Are not allowed. That too only in hilly terrain only, right? Not in the plain terrain. Plain terrain they are allowed. Because why? If you just observe, the formation width will be equal to 4.25 meter, or which one this 4.25 meters, right? 4.75 meters, right? That is 4.75 meters, or which one this 4 meters you can say, right? So for MDR, ODR and VR na 3.75 meter is the width of the carriageway plus 1 meter, that is your 4.75 meter. For village road na 3 meter is the width of the carriageway plus 1 meter, that comes to be 4 meter you can say. So within that 1 meter or 0.5 meter, is it possible to overtake? 1 meter only extra width is available. Within that 1 meter it's impossible to overtake na. It is very impossible to overtake, you can say like that. Is it clear? Shall I move to the next slide, fourth one? Right, those who are writing, tell me. I'll wait. Once it is done, tell me. We'll go to the next one. (19TK5 165). Okay, what's your name? Right. Those who are noting, note and tell me. Kumar. Okay. Yeah, this highway course is for GATE everyone, right? For everyone it is useful, right? For GATE and everyone, okay? Right. Yeah. Arre Baba. So the slides are interchanging, right? Why? Arre. This is third slide, okay? 8th point over, na? Slides are changed actually, okay? 9th point. So what is that? Another thing regarding this, you can see if you just observe. Overtaking, crossing are not allowed, na? Is that no? And two-lane carriageway, right? Two-lane carriageway is not allowed, right? Two-lane carriageway is which one? This is not allowed for which one? Not allowed for this major district road, other district road, and which one? This village road, okay? In hilly terrain. Is it not sound? Are you not getting that sound audio? Are you not getting that? Okay, so whatever I have discussed is this clear sound? Okay. So here this is a cross sectional elements, right? Carriageway width we are just discussed, right? So width of this carriageway under these different conditions, right? Okay, width of this carriageway we have discussed, right? Width of this carriageway for single lane, two lane, with curb, without curb, n lane, with curb, without curb, intermediate carriageway, and minimum width of this carriageway that we have seen, right? After that, formation width definition, and what are all the elements included in this formation width, and what are all the elements not included in the formation width we have seen, right? And this is a continuation of this formation width only now. So here these are the formation width values for this national highway and this state highway. No need to remember for all, but you have to remember only for this national highway and this state highway formation width, right? And this is continuation. So for number of lanes more than 2, shoulder is not required, right? As the number of lanes increases, shoulder width decreases automatically, because overtaking and crossing we can do on the other lanes, na? So shoulder usage and shoulder width can be decreased, right? And major district road, other district road and village road, hilly terrain, overtaking and crossing are not allowed, right? Because formation width total provided is 4.75 meter. So we two vehicles together, if they are placed without gap also, 2.5 5 meter needed, but 4.75 is only available. Even without gap also they cannot overtake, na? It is impossible. So that's why these are not allowed. And what is that, you can say, two-lane carriageway is not permitted in case of which one? Major district road, other district road and village road in hilly terrain, you can say, right? Is now, that is what is the clear now, Kumar? Right? Now coming to this next one, in case of underpass, right? What is the meaning of this underpass? If you just observe, this is your train will be traveling above, means railway track is at higher elevation and road is at lower elevation. Railway track is at higher elevation, road is at lower elevation. This is called as which one? This is called as your underpass. Now tell me, whenever it is an underpass, how much width we should allow it to pass through this bottom? Tell me, how much width we should allow? Tell me. It is better we have to allow this entire formation width. So entire formation width we are allowing means, right, what does it mean? Entire formation width we are allowing means, what does it mean? It means that you can have these overtaking and crossing operations even in case of underpass also. There is no restriction, right? Is no. So entire formation width. Yeah, height I'll tell you, don't worry. Height also I'll tell you, right? Entire formation width is allowed to pass. Entire formation width is allowed to pass through which one? Allowed to pass through which one? This underpass, you can say, okay? Entire formation width is allowed to pass through this underpass, right? And what is the minimum height you can go for? At underpass, what is the minimum clearance? At underpass, a minimum clearance, right? So from this top of this road surface, we have to maintain a minimum clearance of how much, you can say, that is 5 meter we have to maintain, right? So that what will happen, each and every vehicle can move in that, is that no? At underpass, a minimum vertical clearance, how much is that minimum vertical clearance we have to go for? A minimum vertical clearance of 5 meter is to be provided, okay? A minimum vertical clearance of 5 meter is to be which one? This 5 meter is to be provided, you can say, if you just have, right? As now coming to this, right, what is that? So this is what we are having, you can say, okay? Is it clear? These are the points regarding which one? This and whenever there is a hairpin bends, so whenever there are hairpin bends we are having, right? What is the meaning of this hairpin bends? You can say the hill roads will be like this, na? Did you observe the hill roads will be in this manner? So in case of these hill roads, this turning is very easy or very difficult at this, in case of this hairpin bends. In case of this hairpin bends, that turning will be very difficult, na? That turning will be very difficult, you can say, right? So then what we need to do? The turning will be very difficult, right? Then in that case, right, what we need to do? It is better at this turning, we have to do the surfacing for the entire formation width, na? So entire formation width, if you are doing the surfacing, right? So paving or surfacing if you are doing, means cement concreting or bituminous concrete if you provide for the entire one, then your vehicle can take turn easily, na? Yes or no? So here entire formation width, entire formation width is to be paved or surfaced, right? What is the meaning of this paved or this surfaced? Just only earthen shoulder we have to use, only the earthen shoulder we have to use, or we have to use which one? This cement concrete and bituminous concrete shoulder. Cement concrete and this bituminous concrete shoulder we have to use now. Entire formation width is to be paved or surfaced, right? Surfaced in case of hairpin bends, okay? Otherwise, can you expect your vehicles to take a turn? It is impossible, na? It is impossible for your vehicles to take turn, right? Like that, okay? Note this point and tell me, is that clear everyone? 9, 10, 11, 12 points, all of you? Are these points clear? 9, 10, 11, 12 points. I am moving very quickly, but okay, If anything is not understood, you can just ask me, I can explain again. Okay, clear? These points are clear, everyone? Right, okay, once clear, note down, once not, tell me. So parallelly we'll be doing which one? This is at this time only we'll be doing steel structures in that SSCJ wala one, and this highway will be doing, right? Both subjects will be running parallelly. Okay, right, done. All slides came this one only. Why? Arey Baba. Something problem happened. All slides it is showing the same thing only. Arey yaar. I'm moving forward. Again the previous slides only it is showing. See here what happened. Arey. Arey yaar. From where the ghost has entered, somewhere the ghost has entered here it seems. Arey Baba. Why it came like that? Arey. It is all same slides only it is showing, right? When I'm moving back forward also. Arey. One second. Arey. See, I'm clicking new slide and again that is only coming up. What I'll do? Arey Baba. Okay, I'll close this and I'll continue in tomorrow's class, right? So I'll try to fix up this problem and I'll do it in tomorrow's class. I'm clicking the new slide also, it is coming that only. See here. Clicking new slide, that previous one was only coming. Really some ghost has entered into my laptop it seems. Okay. So I'll close it. Tomorrow also this only will continue, right? So tomorrow will finish off the cross sectional elements. Okay. Tomorrow we'll finish off the cross sectional elements, and again day after tomorrow that steel structure will continue. Is not right? Thank you all of you. Have a good day. Thank you. Tomorrow also same 9:15 AM only we'll do it.